Warm greetings, dear friend, and welcome to my August newsletter. I hope that you're well and happy wherever you are. Well, what's been going on around here? I'm happy to report that here in Vancouver and in British Columbia, the province I live in Canada, the weather has cooled down a little bit, so we are getting a break from that extremely hot period we went through. And there's also been some rain, so that's been good for the crops and good to deal with all of the fires we've been dealing with in this part of the world. So grateful for the rain, grateful for cooler temperatures. Well, on a musical note, what's been happening? Some very fun things. I have now composed 54 morning music chants. I'm so happy to be over the year mark. And my commitment is to continue creating chants every week until the end of the year so that I will have a chance to create chants for all 12 of the powers that I'm looking at this year. My overall theme for the year is surrender. And every month I'm exploring one of the 12 powers that were formulated by Charles Fillmore, the founder of Unity Church. And anyway, I'll be getting to my latest chant in a minute. So 54 chants. And I am also contributing chants to the 12 Powers Club. If you haven't checked that out yet, the 12 Powers Club is all about the 12 powers that were created by Charles Fillmore. If you haven't done it yet, I invite you to check it out. There's offerings by all kinds of different artists and speakers. 12powersclub.com. That's 12 spelled out, not the number 12, not 1, 2, but 12. TWELVE. Powersclub.com. I continue to serve a great number of churches online. There was talk about performing live at Unity Vancouver on September 12th. I believe that the service will still be live and it'll be a mix. It'll be a hybrid of live and online. So I won't be there in person because numbers are up again in BC and unfortunately in other places around the world. We're not out of the woods yet, so it's not time for in-person performances yet. So all I have to say, I continue to perform online both in Canada and the US, and if you'd like to see where I'm performing on any given Sunday, please have a look at my calendar page on my website. And I'm particularly delighted to say, on top of all that, that I've had the chance to return to live performances. In spite of the fact that things are still up in the air, there have been some wonderful opportunities for me to perform live, most notably fronting the 10-piece R&B band that I'm in, local band called the Rhythm and Blues All-Stars, a Vancouver institution. They've been together for 42 years, and it is so much fun to sing with them. So we just did 3 nights at the PNE, the Pacific National Exhibition. That's kind of a combination fairground and opportunity, live music opportunity here in Vancouver. And I'm currently partway through a 4-day run also at the PNE with Abba Cadabra. Abba Cadabra is a wonderful ABBA tribute band led by 2 friends of mine that I've known for quite a while now, Jeanette O'Keefe and Jonas Fall. And it's a great pleasure to be part of that music. ABBA music brings so much joy to so many people. It's just lovely to see how they respond to the music. So life is good between performing online and performing live. Yes. Lots of opportunities to perform. So I'm happy, I'm healthy, making some good money. And as I often say, and I'm delighted to say, I'm just in love with the most incredible woman in the world, Kim. And our relationship just continues to blossom and grow. And I'm just so grateful for her and for everything that's going well in my life. I'm happier than I've ever been. And I sincerely hope that you are too. I hope that your life is good and getting better all the time. So, this is the chant I'd like to share with you this month. I have been exploring the theme of will, the power of will this month. And this is a fun chant. It's another 3-part chant. This one I called I Take Action This Day. And it was inspired by 3 quotes. The first, very simple, by Winston Churchill. Action this day! Exclamation point. The second one is by George S. Clason, the author of The Richest Man in Babylon. Willpower is but the unflinching purpose to carry a task you set for yourself to fulfillment. If I set for myself a task, be it ever so trifling, I shall see it through. How else should I have the confidence in myself to do important things? And the third quote is by Antonio R. Damasio, I guess that's the way you pronounce that, from Descartes' Error, Emotion, Reason, and the Human Brain. Willpower is just another name for the idea of choosing long-term outcomes rather than short-term ones. So I took all three of those chants and I created this chant, which I called I Take Action This Day. So I'd like to recite the words to you to each part so that you can sing along if you so choose. The first part is action this day. I take action this day. The second part is I set a task for myself and I see it through. And the third part is I choose long-term outcomes rather than short-term ones. So, thanks to the wonders of technology, I will be able to sing all three parts for you. I have some recordings of me doing the other parts, so I invite you to sing along with me or to sing any of the other parts. All of the parts work together, as you will hear. And if one of those three parts speaks more to you than the others, I invite you to stay on it or do whatever you please. If singing is not your thing, if you're more into moving your body or swaying or dancing, you're going to love this. This is a really nice groove that I found. So it's got a really nice beat to it. So if you'd like to move your body, please feel free to do that. And if singing or dancing is not your thing, I invite you to just receive this music in whichever way most speaks to you, most touches your heart. So here's a fun 3-part chant called I Take Action This Day. Action this day, 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 I take action this day. I set a task for myself and I see it through. I set a task for myself and I see it through. I choose long-term outcomes rather than short-term ones. I choose long-term outcomes rather than short-term ones. Rather than short-term ones. I choose long-term outcomes rather than short-term ones. I set a task action this day. I take action this day. Yeah, action this day. I take action this day. 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 I hope you enjoyed that half as much as I enjoyed creating it and sharing it with you. Oh, I have so much fun creating these chants. Love and blessings, dear friend. Thank you so much for being with me this month. As always, I'd love to hear from you. Please reach out to me, send me an email. Let me know what's going on in your life, how things are going, and let me know how I can serve you. I really do want to be of the greatest service to you I can possibly be. I think that my primary way of doing that is through words and music and through listening. But please reach out to me and let me know how I can serve you. I would like to be able to serve you as fully as I can. Love and blessings. This month we looked at the power of will. Next month in September, I will be taking a look at the power of zeal. So until then, be well, be happy. May you go with ease and grace and joy in everything that you do. Namaste. I'll see you soon.